Dick Whittington. There was once a poor boy called Dick Whittington who tramped to London to get work. With him went his great friend, a tabby cat. When Dick got to London, he found that work was very difficult to get, but at last he got a place as a kitchen boy. His cat lived in the scullery, and Dick gave her half of his food. The cook was very unkind to Dick. She often scolded him, but worst of all, so Dick thought, she snapped at his friend, the tabby cat. At last one day, Dick thought he really couldn't put up with such ill treatment any longer. Besides, Puss was sad, and he really couldn't stand that. "Well, go away," he cried. "Come, Puss." Together they set out early one morning, and soon left London behind. When he had walked a good way, Dick felt tired and sat down. He had had nothing to eat, and his heart was sad. "What shall we do, Puss?" he said. "We are very unlucky, you and I." Just at that moment, the bells of London began to ring, and to Dick's astonishment, they seemed to be ringing a message to him. "Turn again, Whittington, Lord Mayor of London Town. Turn again, Whittington, Lord Mayor of London Town." So they seemed to say, and Dick jumped up. "Come, Puss," he cried, "we'll go back and try again. I'll never be mayor, but I'll do something nearly as good, if only I work hard." So back they went, and to Dick's astonishment he found that the bad-tempered cook had left that very morning. He was glad he'd gone back. The new cook was kind to him, and told his master what a clever, willing boy Dick was. Soon his master took notice of him, and his master's daughter smiled at him. Dick thought she was as beautiful as the day. One morning the master called all his servants in to him. "I am sending out a ship to trade in the East," he said. "Have any of you anything to give to my captain? He may be able to bring you silks and jewels in return." The servants pressed eagerly around the captain and begged him to buy them what he could with their money, for they knew that a pound in foreign countries would buy far more than a pound in London. "What about you, Dick?" asked his master. "I haven't any money or anything I could sell," said Dick. "Send your tabby cat," laughed the servants. "You send her for luck," whispered his master's daughter to him. So he gave his cat to the captain and begged him to take care of her. The ship set sail and came to a far-away land. The captain went to dine with the king and found him sighing in despair because of a great plague of mice. "Look at them," he cried. "They are everywhere, in my bed, in my soup, even in my clothes. I would give a bag of gold to be rid of them." And suddenly the captain thought of Dick's cat. He fetched her and set her down. Immediately she dashed at the mice, and in 1 minute had killed nearly 100. "What a marvellous creature!" cried the king, who had never before come across a cat. "Will you sell her to me?" "No, I will lend her to you while I'm here," said the captain, "if you give me 3 bags of gold." The king gave them to him, and then settled down to watch the wonderful cat killing all the mice. To the captain's delight, Puss had 4 kittens while she was there. The king said he would give a bag of gold for each if the captain would leave them in his kingdom to grow up into cats. The captain promised, and soon after that sailed away with Puss and 7 fine bags of gold. When he got to London, he called for Dick and told him what he'd done. "7 bags of gold!" cried Dick in wonder. "Why, I'm a rich man! Dear old Puss, what a lot of money you've earned for me!" He kissed the cat and went to find his master. "I'm rich now," he said. "Will you let me marry your daughter? She loves me, and I love her." His master was only too pleased, for Dick had grown up into a splendid young man. He gave his daughter to him, and they were married. Some time after, Dick was made Lord Mayor of London. How proud he was, and how everyone loved him and his wife for their goodness to the poor. And when he was made Lord Mayor, the bells rang loudly and said, "Welcome, Dick Whittington, Lord Mayor of London Town. Welcome, Dick Whittington, Lord Mayor of London Town."